Hello, happy Monday, amazing beings. I was nudged to pull some cards. For this card that I'm showing you right now, the Peace card, number 31, came from the chakra reading cards. Okay, now I'm going to read the meaning for it. It says, you have called upon this card today to remind you the peace is available to you in each moment. Peace lives within you and surrounds you at all times, and you are encouraged to connect with the powerful healing vibration of your soul and the universe. Your life may have been feeling out of control and full of stress of late, and it is time. And it is time to stop for a moment and recognize and deeply connect to the peace that lies within you. You may feel the urge to meditate or simply go somewhere in nature where you are able to sit by yourself to feel the peaceful energy that is being offered to you at this time. When you can stop and connect with the energy, it will invoke a deep process of cleansing and renewal, which will make you feel lighter, clear, and more energized. Sitting with the peacefulness of your being will bring about deep healing on many levels. And the affirmation for this card is, peace exists in each moment and within every cell of my being. I usually, when I do affirmations, I repeat them 3 times. So peace exists in each moment and within every cell of my being. Peace exists in each moment and within every cell of my being. Okay, 3 plus 1 equals 4 in numerology. So the number 4 for me is about meditation, peace, serenity, seeing everything from the top, like outside of the box, like an eagle, like a bird sees from the top. Okay, then I pulled some cards from the Cosmic Tarot. Those were 3 cards from the Cosmic Tarot. And the 2 of Cups came out, the 6 of Pentacles, and the World. So with those 3 cards coming out, the messages that I received were a lot of people are sharing more love between them because of your recent enlightenment, or you reach the level of peacefulness. So you're getting along better with your partner, with your family, with your loved ones. You guys are creating more loving memories. Of course, nothing is always sweet and nice 24/7, but you guys are learning how to be more at peace and understanding with one another. Not too much of the bickering going on anymore, not too much of the fighting and the yelling, the name calling. Everything is coming together, okay? And the 6 of Pentacles, it's about that, bringing balance into your life, bringing balance into your world, your universe, your mind, your thought process. You're learning how to balance everything, not to think so much throughout the day about all the negative, but thinking more about positives and thinking more about your future and what you are bringing to this relationship or family situation or marriage. The World is talking about the world. This is what's going on in the whole world as a one. We are receiving, we're listening to our intuition more now. We're being in peace more, meditating more, so that we can receive messages from our intuition and from ourselves, from our higher selves. And love, everyone's opening their heart more to their own families, therefore changing from within, so that the world can be a better place to live in. so that we can accept it more. So it's really beautiful. These cards are really beautiful. And then I pulled out how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards from the Light Seers Tarot, which is this one by Chris Ann. And the first one that came out was the Ace of Wands. So a lot of you have been working with your pineal gland. A lot of you have awakened it or activated it. So you guys are receiving a lot of creativity, a lot of new ideas, a lot of new ways of helping yourself change from within. New ideas for the things that you want to do instead of going out there and working at a 9 to 5 every single day. You know, you're figuring out ways on how to work from home, and you're taking action in it. You're just taking it day by day, receiving your new energies and your new ways of thinking and your new ways of living. A lot of you are getting into more meditation, taking classes, taking yoga classes, or just doing more yoga. You guys are being more interested in crystals, in buying them, in gifting them. Then I have the Death and Rebirth card, which is the number 13, which is a beautiful card because a lot of people, it's under the World card, so a lot of people have been going through these rebirths. They've come out of their shells. They know their shells. They know, or we know now, that we are all mirrors of each other, and whatever triggers one another, whatever triggers we give each other is so that we can work on it, and so that we can let it go finally. Either work on it, take some action on it, and try and find solutions, and then letting go of it. Okay, a lot of people are seeing the world for what it truly is. They're seeing what life truly is, what they are truly to themselves. Then the Nine of Wands. This card, I received messages saying that a lot of female women are okay. Wow, sorry about that. Okay, a lot of females, a lot of women, young women, teenagers, you guys have been going through this whole thing since this year began. A lot of turmoil, a lot of things have been happening, but you're still standing strong with your chin, lifted, and your head high. So you've gone through a lot, but it's over with. Okay, all the rebirth that you went through was very, very tumultuous, very like a roller coaster, up and down. There was a lot of stuff going. These are all like the things that you've been representing, all the dark and the shadow part of yourself that you've been working on. You've been accepting yourself, and now that you've accepted yourself, you understand how to navigate through life. Because by accepting yourself, you show yourself lots of love. The Ace of Cups is about pure love, awakening your heart chakra to the love, and to loving yourself 100% instead of trying to be the yes person, trying to always fix everything else for everyone else instead of yourself first. Remember, we are number one, and period. There is no and. We are number one, period. Whether you have children or not, whether you're married or not, Whether you're by yourself or with someone else, it does not matter. You are always number one, and that is self-love. 100%. Always think about you first, and then everything else comes before that. I mean, everything else comes after that. Okay? I can't stress it enough. You have to continue. You can't just do it for now, for a little bit, and this and that. No. You have to continue to love yourself first and always think of yourself first and what's best for you. And then everything else is second. The children, the husband, or the relationships, family, all that. You're first. You. No one else but you. That's what I get with that card. And then the Nine of Cups, it's finding your sovereignty, finding your abundance, finding your treasure, your gold, knowing that you are a beautiful goddess and that, or God, and no one can tell you that you are not. You know who you are, and you're ready to take on the world, because the Empress is also here. So after going through all this stuff over here, your rebirth and your shadow side, and opening your heart chakra again, a lot of people, I know a lot of people that I've been healing and working with, I've been working a lot on their heart chakra and their root chakra. So those are the two that pertain to the Nine of Wands and to the Death and Rebirth card. Just learning and teaching how to be the Fool, how to be the number one, how to be living in the now, how to understand how to live in the now, how to understand yourself first before you judge anyone else or before you say anything about another person. You have to understand yourself first before you can even say anything about anyone else. Okay? A lot of women, a lot of men, a lot of teenagers are living this way. Our kids right now, they're born already with all of this knowledge and all of these codes that are, in their cells or in their bloodline. They're all activated, and we are the ones that are the older, humans are the ones that are just understanding all of this right now, learning how to be in this type of moment, which is in the peace moment, in joy, in serenity, in love, in pure love. Okay, finding your balance for the whole world, to understand your world, and that it's not as crazy as we think it is, because we've released so many of the old belief systems. They're no longer in our energetic bubble. We've released them. That's why we're creating a new world. All the the feminine energies, yes, of course, with the masculine energy, but the feminine energy is the one creating a new world, a better world, a world we can all live in without seeing color, without seeing judgment. It's beautiful. This is what we came here, the star seeds of the world, everyone that is on Mother Earth right now, Mother Gaia, you're here for a reason. Okay, you're essential to this beautiful, this beautiful rock that turns. Everything that exists in it is for a reason. If it wasn't, then you wouldn't be here. And this is ultimately what we are going for, is the beginning of new lives, of peaceful, more joyous, abundant lives. And in the end, this is what it is. When you enter into the fifth dimension, you are in this state of being, always creating, always loving, following the intuition, being who you came here to be, which is a beautiful being of joy and love, with a twist of shadow, of course. Twist of shadow. Okay, guys, that's all I have for right now. These are beautiful, beautiful cards. I hope I helped. Not I hope. I know I helped some of you realize a lot of the things that you were probably wondering, or what's going on? Why am I feeling like this? Why this? Why that? Well, it has a lot to do because of the stuff that we've been going through. We've been releasing old belief systems. We've been letting go of what no longer serves us so that we can become in balance, so that we can become like the Fool, living in the now, in the present moment, and loving ourselves more, meditating and creating so that we can have a better world. So your bubble, your family, your everything. Once we heal from within, we create better things in our lives. We are open to the new and to the beautiful energies that are out there, waiting for us, so that we can become with one, so that you can find your enlightenment. And just because you find your enlightenment either does not mean that you stop learning. You keep learning and learning, because every day that you learn, life gets more amazing, more beautiful. When you stay stuck doing the same thing over and over, then you become stuck in the same cycle, and that's not what we want. We want to have all these beautiful new ideas and ways of being, so that we can live in a more peaceful, more loving world. Remember, the world is within you. The universe is within you. You are the universe. All right, beautiful souls. I hope you guys enjoyed this. All I can say is just we have to keep trying to stay in our peaceful moments and to find our bliss moments, and whenever something arises that makes us uncomfortable, just learn how to navigate through it as best as you can with love and respect, so that you can release it and not keep it in your bubble and create create any physical ailments in your body. Keep your vessel clean, keep it safe. And with that, I thank you all for listening. I hope you guys have a beautiful and amazing week. Namaste.